What's good, pretties? Welcome back to my channel. It's Pretty My, and today I'm working with Westkiss hair again to bring y'all another gorgeous wig. Y'all love my last one so much. You're gonna love this one even more because I have so many good things to say about this hair today. There's not a single thing wrong with the hair. I couldn't find any cons today, which is rare because there's always something. The wig speaks for itself, to be honest. It's gorgeous. I'm in love with this hair, if you can't tell. So stay tuned if y'all want to know how I got it like this and how to get this exact same unit as me so we can be twins. All the information is down below and also at the end of the video, so stay tuned and keep watching if you're interested. Alright, so I'm starting with the wig already on because I wanted to save time, to be honest, and I'm not even gonna lie, I'm still a little lazy. So the wig is already on, but I'm gonna do everything else with y'all. I'm pulling the hair to the front. It's really big. It's really big. Bruh, like, that's a lot of hair. That's a lot of hair. So I'm really excited to try it because I believe it's water wave. So yeah, I was nervous about this being too thin, but this is super crazy thick. I have added no product to this. All I did was wash it after I bleached and plucked the knots. So we're just gonna hop into it and do what we gotta do. The usual. I mean, y'all know how these reviews go at this point. So I'm gonna just get into it. I think I'm gonna start by fixing my part. I parted it while I was on my mannequin head and I feel like it's a little far over, so I'm gonna move it. So I want baby hairs for sure. I already know I want them. So we're gonna start with baby hairs. Yeah, it didn't come with any pre-cut baby hairs. I see some starter hairs, but not enough to even cover your baby hairs. Y'all know me already. I'm using Eco Styler gel for my edges, so we're just going to lay them as usual. I'm not doing the method that I've been doing for my past few videos just because I prefer this method with the side part. I'm not even done yet, but I love this lace right off the bat. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna tie this down with my headscarf while it dries. Since we already decided where our part is, we could go ahead and do the wax and then hot comb me. So I'm just taking my wax stick along the part, as you guys know, and then we're gonna use the hot comb to lay it down flat. And then of course, now that I can see my part better, I can straighten it up more. Okay, another pro about this hair that I really like right now is how flat it gets at the root. Like, I can feel my scalp through here. This hair gets really flat when you hot comb it. And since the Eco Styler doesn't take long to dry and my lace wasn't lifting to begin with, I'm just gonna take this off. So now I'm gonna do the front of my hair and hot comb it back so it's out of my face. Okay, so now that everything is hot combed into place, all we have to do literally is just define our curls. And once again, this is all the hair in the front. I just wanted to show y'all so you know exactly what you're getting. It's so much hair in here, like it's huge. I love huge hair, so I'm feeling it right off the bat. and this is what you're gonna get if you pay for this hair and get the density that I got. To define the curls today, I'm using water and the Afro G mousse one more time, just like I did in my last one. And if y'all weren't aware, I just did a video with Westkiss hair. Y'all could go check out that hair. It's curlier, but I don't remember it being this big. I could be wrong, but this one also feels a little longer, but I'm not sure. Go watch that video. That hair was amazing. I love that hair. Everybody loved that hair when they saw it, so I definitely recommend checking that out if you wanted a different curl pattern. But right now we're not even sure what these curls look like, so we're just gonna use the water real quick and kind of get a look at the curls. I'm not sure if I made this clear or not, but it's really important to stay away from the areas that you hot comb, because otherwise you're just messing up all that work you just did. Here's the shedding from this one side. So I'm about to take the Afro G mousse to set this exactly where it is. It is okay to use Eco Styler. If y'all have watched me for a while, you probably have seen me use Eco Styler on curly hair. I used to, and I still do to this day, but the difference is I'm kind of trying to learn what products work for what textures. And I feel like for curls this loose, I don't want them to feel like weighed down with Eco Styler, so I'm using the loose Afro G mousse. Also, I kind of want the hair to get big again, which is possible with this. It's also possible with Eco Styler, but it would take longer. So if you're wondering, that's why I'm using this instead of Eco Styler nowadays. For curlier hair, I would have definitely used Eco Styler, but these are the curls or waves. This is so pretty. I'm gonna just do the same thing to the other side, and then we will see what we're working with. This is how the hair is looking, wet of course. It should dry fast because we only used Afro G and not like Eco Styler or anything. So I think I'm gonna give it like 5 minutes, and then I'm come back when it's a little drier so y'all can see the real curls. Okay y'all, so it's been like 30 minutes. I decided to let it dry extra long so that it could look a little bit more how it's gonna look when I wear it throughout the day. And I'm gonna show it on Instagram, because on Instagram obviously it's not gonna be wet, and then it's gonna look completely different. And then the thumbnail and all that. So yeah, it's still a little damp, but it's pretty dry. So this is how it is. This is all the hair in the front, by the way. It's super pretty. And then once it dries, you could like kind of like loosen the curls a little bit so it'll be bigger. This is how it's gonna look with all the curls defined. So this is really good because even with your curls defined, the hair is super thick. I'm gonna show y'all how long it is real quick, because I did get 28 inches and it is definitely true to length. Okay, so I'm just on my bed now so y'all can see better, but it comes all the way down here. Ignore the dirt on my shirt, like I literally had the shirt on all day. It's really long. It comes to like my waist. Yeah, it's just gorgeous, to be honest. I'm gonna show y'all the back. I am loving a lot of the things about this hair, like everything about this hair. There's no cons. We can't even do pros and cons. So I'm gonna just stick to the pros, which is everything, but I'm gonna list everything so y'all know what you're getting for your money. So the pros for me are gonna be the curl pattern. I think it's really, really pretty, and I also like hand in hand with that goes with the thickness, because when you get like wavy hair or anything that has wave in it in the title or whatever, it tends to be thin or thinner, and that was not the case for this hair. It's just as thick as a lot of the curly hair that I received, so I'm really, really happy with the texture and the curl pattern and the thickness. Another pro would have to be the lace, because it blended to my skin easily. I did use makeup on it, as I do every wig, but it's very thin and it's blending in my skin perfectly after I do all the baby hairs and all that, so that's a plus. I love that. Another thing that I feel like is kind of underrated on YouTube videos, because I never heard nobody say it, but I look for how flat the hot comb can get the wig, and I don't like companies when the lace front is too thick, because then it looks bulky and wiggy, and I don't like that. So I like how this gets really flat. This is like my actual part in my braid, and I can actually feel like my scalp through here because it's so flat. 10 out of 10 on that part. I love that. And then another thing that will have to be my favorite is that the wig is true to size, because I ordered a large and they sent me a large. So that's always a plus. I don't like companies who ignore cap sizes because everybody isn't a medium, even though I know that's how we used to think, but nowadays I know everybody isn't a medium because I started wearing larges and they fit so much better. So I don't like companies when we're collaborating they ignore my cap size. I need a large, or like just send me a large. This is a large. It fits my head. There's no extra space in it, but I know it could fit a bigger head than mine because it has so much stretch. So I like how they did that, because a lot of companies when they send larges they have like a bunch of extra space in the back. Then the last thing is going to be the it's true to length, because as y'all saw it looks like 30 inches and it's 28. So yeah, all those things are why I recommend you to get this hair. Like I really can't say too much else. Like I don't know what y'all need to hear, and if I haven't told you what you need to hear, then you just don't want the hair, because this hair is amazing. Real quick before I end it though, I want to go over the stats with y'all so you know exactly what I have in my hair and what to order if you want the exact same look. So this is Westkiss Hair's water wave hair in a 13x6 lace front and 180% density, which is never the highest, so for it to be this thick is really good, and 28 inches as I told y'all previously. To get the exact wig that's in my hair, the wig is $353.80 in total. That is pricey for a wig, but not for one of this thickness and this length. If you want it to be a little cheaper, go shorter, like get a shorter wig, of course. I think it's worth it, like every penny, because this seems like it's gonna last a long time. Another thing I noticed when I was washing it is it doesn't seem like one of those wigs that are gonna get tangled at the nape, because the wave pattern is just like perfect. You can run your fingers through it even when the hair is dry. So right off the bat, you should know this is gonna be like a long lasting wig. If you are new to this, you can still get it, but I would recommend letting a professional install it so it'll last longer, because you're paying $350 for a wig, so it should last. This is a long lasting wig. This is like a long-term wig. Hopefully you guys feel the same way. If you've ordered from them before, just comment down below, let everybody know your experience. Y'all know I always welcome you to do that. That's pretty much it. I don't really know what else to say. Look at these curls. Defined, first of all, cute, second of all, okay, it's just like, this is like the best. This is the best unit right now. But I'm gonna let y'all go. You've heard me rant about the hair long enough. I hope you can respect my opinion, all of that. And I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Bye.